I.S.U.P.K.
Drop that and give me Matthew 5:19. It's power, man. Another thing that we forgot, man, as Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, that there's power in color, man. There's power in color. You know who else? You know who never forgot that? The so-called oppressor. You know how I know? Because during the whitewashing area, when he painted the color of Christ white, if there wasn't no power in color, he would have kept him how he's described in the Bible. But he realized, like a lot of us don't realize, is that there's power in a picture.
That's right.
There's power in that, man. When you walk around, let me see that for a second. When you walk around and you ask somebody what Jesus looked like, this is the first thing they're gonna pull up. Matter of fact, type in your Google machine. As soon as you type in Jesus, this is a picture that's gonna pop up. And this is one of the biggest lies that the world has made upon the Bible, man. This is a lie. Christ was a black man from the tribe of Judah, man.
That's
and
right.
he was not this stringy head bastard, man. Goddamn Christianity, man.
That's
you know what I mean? Man, we gonna teach you the truth about the Bible, man. And the truth about the Bible is that you Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true chosen people of the Most High power, man. Read that.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
Now you hear this? The scriptures say, whosoever shall break one of these least commandments. What is a least commandment? A small one. Now think of a small commandment. What's a small one? Don't eat pork, right? Don't eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. So if you breaking one of these least, the smallest one, the littlest one, go ahead.
Shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so.
Whoa! So now, you got somebody that's breaking the smallest commandment, right? The littlest one, eating pork.
Right.
Right, we look at that as minuscule.
Right.
But somebody that's breaking that small one, not only is he breaking it, but he's teaching you to do so. So he's teaching you, look, it's okay to eat that, just pray over it. He's teaching you to do the same thing that he's doing, right? Go ahead.
He shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
What?
He shall be called the least.
The greatest.
The least.
The utmost.
The least.
Pastor.
The least.
Deacon.
The least.
Holier than thou.
The least in the kingdom of heaven.
That man that's breaking the least of these laws and teaching you Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans to do the same thing that he's doing, he's gonna be called the least in the kingdom, man. God ain't with your Christian pastors, man. God ain't with your Muslim mosques. God ain't in your synagogues, man.
Right.
Because you know why? Because they teach you to break the smallest of the commandments, man. They teach you that it's okay to sin against God. You know who else he's not with? He ain't with these Jehovah's Witnesses, man, up here molesting these kids and walking around with their noses up high.
Right.
Looking
That's
like Martin
right.
Luther King, man.
That's right.
He ain't with that old ass hat that they be wearing, man. Tuck it to the side. Up under that hat, they probably got some. I can't say that. Nah, you know what I mean? But he ain't with that, man.
That's
you
right.
know who he with? He with these Black, Hispanic, and Native American men in the I.S.U.P.K. who teaching Black, Hispanic, and Native American men, women, and children that you're the greatest thing on God's green earth, man.
That's right.
You're the greatest thing that God created, man. And just knowing so, right? That should uplift your spirit. And that's goes into the power of the color, man. The power of an image. Knowing that Christ is a black man should automatically uplift you. You know why? Because it does it for white people. They look like they damn near can't do no wrong. They see the color of Christ. That's why they think that they can walk around with their noses up high, knowing that they hanging 2 or 3 black children a month in Mississippi.
Right.
They can walk around like that. You know why? Because they believe in their mind that their God is white.
Right.
And subconsciously, we thinking the same thing. So we thinking like, damn, we can't overcome them. But I tell you what, man, you come in here, you dressing all black for 90 days. We'll give you the tools you need to overcome it. We'll teach you how to overcome it so you can teach the next man as well, man.
Right.
So that law will be written in your inward parts and you'll never forget that you're the greatest thing on God's green earth, man.
That's right.
Read that, brother.
But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Who taught you that God loves everybody? Who taught you that? Your Christian pastor. Who taught you that God is all love and God don't do evil? Your Christian pastor. Who taught you that Adam and Eve were the first people on earth?
Right.
Your Christian pastor. It ain't nothing but a bunch of lies in that Christian church, man.
Right.
And it's not of the Most High, man. The law says if you break one of the least of these commandments and you teach men to do so, man, you shall be called the least, man. Y'all gotta give me Romans 1:25. We gotta understand, man, that these scriptures are not just for us to read before we go to bed, man. These are laws, man. These are instructions on how to live. These are instructions on how to grow and progress in society. And you know who took and used and abused these laws to the betterment of their people? White people, African people, Muslims. Right. They take this law, man, and they twist it how they want to, and then they lift their own people. We the only people that take this book and we find comfort in the hell that we in, man.
That's right.
Goddamn Christianity, man.
That's right.
Read that, brother.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who told you it's okay to lay with that white woman?
Right.
Who told you that, man? Who told you it's okay to smoke that weed, man? Who told you it's okay to get dreads in your hair? Who told you it's okay to let your woman run over you? Who told you it's okay to, if you're mad with your woman, throw her away?
Right.
Who told you it's okay if you're mad with your husband, get a new one, the Lord got another plan from you?
Right.
Who changed the truth of the law into a lie? Read it again from the top.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who did that, man? Your Christian pastors did that, man.
That's right.
They made you comfortable in your sin, man. They told you that all meat is a good meat, man, just as long as you pray over it. They told you, look, brother, that woman ain't treating you right, throw her away. They told you, look, sister, if you ain't happy with how your man treating you, go get another one. God got another plan for you. Right. Who told you that, man? He changed it to, go ahead, he changed it to a lie. Go ahead.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creatures more than the Creator?
Who worship and serve that Christian cross more than the Creator, man? Who praise Santa Claus more than they do the Most High? Who told you to celebrate your birthday every year, man? Who told you that, man? Who told you to go kiss a rock?
That's right.
The things of these worlds, man, the things that our politicians and our leaders teach us, man, are not of the Most High God, man. Right. What they have done, they took in the truth and they twisted it and turned it into a lie, and they force feeded it to us.
That's right.
To where now we got that law written on us so good that we never forget it, man. We never forget what they did to us in slavery, which is why we think we done made comfort in saying, okay, well, that's pork. I know we shouldn't eat it, but let's just pray over it. And over time, now that then became our doctrine when it was never supposed to be so, man. Read that again.
That's right. This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator?
That's Christianity in a nutshell, man. You know what I mean? Drop that in Proverbs 12:1. You know what I'm saying? That's Christianity in a nutshell, man. Christianity teaches you how to be a wicked abomination unto the Lord, man. It don't teach you how to follow the laws of God. Only place you're gonna learn how to follow the laws of God in this society, in the earth, is in the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA.
That's
We're
right.
the only ones teaching men to do it, and we're doing it ourselves, man. We're not changing the laws of God and turning them into a lie, man. We're not teaching you to break the least of the commandments. Why? Because we don't want you to be the least in this case. We want you to be the greatest. You know what I'm saying? We practice what we preach in here. Why? Because all your life you've been listening to a hypocrite not practice what he preached. So we got to give you different. We can't just take something from you and not give you a solution to the problem. Right. We got to take that from you, and then we got to give you a solution to the problem. We got to give you the real medicine, man. We can't tell you to just smoke weed to get over your pain. Right. No, we got to write something in you with fire, man. We got to baptize you with fire, with the word, man.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're one